In today's pet advice, why your pet bird may be losing its feathers. Dr. Amy Guernsey with University Veterinary Care Center is joining us live from our remote studio. Dr. Guernsey, good morning.
Morning.
Well, let's talk about feather loss. When is that a problem?
Well, it's important to recognize that some feather loss is normal. Molting happens in all birds, and in wild birds it's more predictable. It usually happens seasonally with change in day length. Our indoor birds don't experience that as much, so it may be less predictable. They may not molt every year, they may not molt at a predictable time, it may just be feathers here and there, but that's basically just replacement of old damaged feathers with new ones. It's more a problem when there's overgrooming involved or self-destructive behavior involved, where they're actually plucking and removing those feathers at an alarming rate. They end up causing bald spots or even sores on themselves.
Ooh, well, what are some of those causes of that abnormal feather picking in birds?
Yeah, so feather picking is my arch nemesis. I hate it. It's called a disease of exclusion because there's lots of things that can cause it. They range from parasites, either external or internal, underlying liver or kidney disease, pain-related problems, or even OCD and stress can contribute to feather picking.
Wow, those could be some pretty serious causes there. So what can be done if no medical reason is identified?
Yeah, we generally start with a good physical exam, some blood work, maybe even fecal exams or biopsies to try and rule out all the medical causes first. But if everything is normal across the board there, then we can talk about potentially adding in some behavior modification medications if they're warranted. Sometimes there's bubble collars to keep birds from harming themselves. Or really just kind of tweaking the bird's environment, making sure that they have proper nutrition, making sure that they are sticking to a daily routine, making sure that they've got good enrichment. Birds are intelligent, and if they get bored, one of the things they do is pick all their feathers out, and making sure that they've got good interactions with their owners as well.
Well, it kind of sounds like, you know, with humans, we lose a little bit of hair. Some of that's normal, but it's always good to, of course, get it checked out if it becomes a little abnormal.
Right.
Well.
You don't want a bald birdie.
No, nobody wants that. All right, Dr. Guernsey, thank you so much for being with us today. And if you'd like more information about University Veterinary Care Center, just head over to universityvetcare.com.